Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes. We had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Let's do this, Jacob. Let's enter this hospital. A mental hospital. How you doing, boys? Could recruit you, but now's not the time. Instead,
Mr. Fry, how's your sister? Still in the running, I hope.
going up. A little bit higher. Synchronize. Actually, no, I don't need to. I've already done it. Leap. See the target. Just use this entrance. Like Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And through the attic. Few details here. I'll use the ladder.
Pricked her key and said she was fired.
The bugger. We'll get in trouble for this.
His voices are close. Few targets. One moving along the balcony. We'll take him first. Nice and easy, Jacob. No sort of movements yet. Mine. You tried to circle around it. Sneaky. There's another one. It's gone to the left. An opportunity to make some movements.
Where's
clear?
I find the doctor?
Call the doctor. Doctor who? Dr. Frankenstein. I'd say Frankenstein. More possibly Frankenstein. In a mental hospital. It's gonna be a villain. It's going to be doing something with the brain. Operating theatre, yep. Doesn't even look sedated.
Well, as you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
Unique kill opportunity.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
Infiltration opportunity.
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
You'll need the keys. Assassinate John Elliotson. Explore the area, identify opportunities, the nurse and the young doctor. The nurse has the infiltration opportunity with the keys that have been handed over, so we can ask her about them. And the young doctor is a unique kill opportunity. We can hide his body and pretend to be him. On both.
How to do it.
I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only true science.
Is there anybody out there?
Beyond
Let
the
me out of it!
There's the nurse. Unlocks all doors in the asylum. So advantage of that key. Where's the doctor? Ah. The young doctor, the apprentice that the surgeon has just called for. Advantage. Unlocks unique kill. Take the place of cadaver and reach the medical theatre. Hide the corpse, of course. First, let's go and have a look at the nurse. The outside of the building. I'm not going to touch the ground here. Instead, I'm just going to kind of like weave around the wall. There she is. The nurse.
Can anyone help me? I'm trapped in here.
I see you, nurse.
Is there anybody out there? Let me out of here!
Hello. I need to speak to you.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Oh, go on now, sir. I will wait here.
Okay. Keys on the second floor.
There's something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Dr.
There's a
Elliotson
tricky way to get around it.
allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. She will know what to do. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it.
To that hidden spot, Jacob.
There is something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson.
Come and investigate.
Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentation.
Work to my advantage.
I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it.
Be extra careful here. Can't go up.
To do. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it. There is something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to get
Some on the second floor as well. I'm gonna make my way up. be careful about it. So doctor's on the left. This is not the way. There's another entry point.
Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale.
And then he told her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
Sure, I can make my way through her.
him to Miss Nightingale, you know.
Huh. I have an idea. Gotta be sharp with it. Just gonna wait for him to stop talking and then I can quickly take these out. Swift precision. You too. I'll have those back. One. Just the hallways, just in case. Two. Easy now, Jacob. Two more down the hallway. It's not gonna lead me up. Hmm. No way of hiding here. You take him out, you've got to take him out from a distance. I recognise that opportunity, but it looks like could be the more tricky one. Let's go and have a look at the doctor. It's in the ground, the lower level. Quite tricky to get to. Now, this door's locked. This is where he was when we were investigating. It's like more patients, unwilling volunteers. Someone's coming up the stairs there. Or was. Maybe not.
From an observation of the other, the science teaches us how to not only identify, but also how to measure the
Syndicate just completely underrated.
For instance, this specimen so we developed. Established records of both police records and medical
Easy, Jacob.
I am
I think that's the way. I'm gonna follow him.
Teach this clot a lesson.
Turned around to run his mouth. But he's gone. Water is useful. Electrotherapy session, how do I end it? I think.
Blimey, hold him down, will you? What's wrong with him? Do I look like a doctor? He's balmy is all. And nothing a little syrup won't cure. Haven't you heard? Stock's alive. We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliotson's written consent. Ah, bollocks.
I was lucky. I was about to try and air assassinate it. Easy. We got it.
Someone get him!
Quickly.
Wait. I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only true science of the mind. The idea that one can point out connections and relations which are
I'm so
development of the brain, and more importantly, the manifestations of the mind.
Pick it.
I hate this place.
Yet, as we previously studied,
Whew. That's close.
rigorous practice allows us to discover each from an observation
This night will never end.
of science. Teaches us how to not only identify, but also how to measure the mental faculties of the patient. For instance, this specimen's overdeveloped as well renowned so on the lower back of its head, the protuberances previously is that
Better keep an eye on him.
Keep moving. He turned around at the complete wrong time, then I was like,
suppressed by the use of the soothing syrup. Despite the specimen's violent reaction,
where's it going?
the soothing syrup anesthetized its senses and it died without suffering. What you have just witnessed is nothing less than the undeniable
You be
Now that
what
you've
right have
shown
you got
yourself...
coming in here? Get
I don't need to stop. The NPCs were pointing out where I was and what the.
manifestations of the mind is no longer a pervasive phenomenon. Yet, as we previously studied, phrenology and rigorous practice
There's one missing. They're not. You know, they are. Go down. Let's wait for it. Doesn't look like he's moving. Yes, he is.
It's not supposed to.
Just about, bro. Is that the young doctor? Ah. See, you don't kill the young doctor. You change the body, and you pretend that you're the body.
So quiet.
The doctor needs to be unalerted.
Did I hear something? Ah, probably nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. I need to hide these now. Let's look around. See if there's a place to hide the bodies. I'd say like somewhere like there.
Bloody rats! Take back, filth!
Here.
Quickly. You too.
How hard can it be to fix a bloody crack in the wall? And don't come back!
Looking all good, looking all good. Just putting them in that side room because if they're wheeling up the body, they'll use the main hallways. Oh, also loot them. Can I loot? No, not letting me see. Yeah, there's one of them I can loot. Yeah, thank you. Here comes the tricky part. Where is he circling? Is he circling?
Of course not, Dr. Elliot. It will only take a moment. Ugh, bloody rats! Take back, filth!
Where are we gonna hide it? Ah!
How hard can it be to fix a bloody crack in the wall?
That is useful. Got us lie on the stretcher.
This place. So filthy.
This is the one. It's kicking the rats.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a
Sick.
moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens.
Will you now?
Since both specimens had a propensity towards violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains.
Oh, right.
Corpses do not have boots.
Launch.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Oh, you know who your dad is? A handkerchief instead of the feather? I, Jacob Fire, am the one who destroyed this man.
Please, just lay off me.
Now, I shall escape this mad lunatic area. Your experiments are no more.
Hey, I surrender. No fucking more, alright?
You want a bunch of jackasses. Climbing all over your things.
Been to the morgue yet?
Stop it! I have a clear shot at him.
Oh, not that way. You, Jacob.
Get in!
Keep moving.
Get him down!
This way.
He's over here!
Beautiful escape. Up. Beautiful work, Jacob. Let's go. Beautiful sequence. I rate that memory highly. I enjoyed that.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
He's
you,
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? Disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this. This miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of this sister I've heard of? Miss Fry.
Miss Fry shall be gutted.
Oh, will she now?
Soon enough.
Why you?
Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time.
Uh-huh. Hey, yo, it's Rebecca? Sean?
Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want
The
it
Shroud?
bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing
I'm the Shroud of
we can't go
Jesus.
up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Why did that Unity thing have to do that then? Like, of all the times to be like... If you've enjoyed this one, give it a big thumbs up. I've enjoyed it. I've been playing through Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This is one of the missions. Very much enjoyed it. Maybe should have went for the assassination a little bit earlier. If you enjoyed, thumbs up, man. Thank you for watching.